I'm going to tell you about a little incident that occurred a long time ago. So are you going to shut up and you're going to listen to this because it's my turn to talk. Years ago, when you was about to retire, you made a pit stop to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. At that time, I don't give a shit in management. Here's this. At that time, in that era, shit was sucking. It was sucking bad. Guess what I did? A stubborn fella at that time spent this time figuring out how I can be part of this small moment. Just a small fraction. Packed my bags and went all the way to NYC. Alone. Again. Don't wait for nobody for starters. Spend my time and my money contemplating, is this worth it? Is it worth it to go through all this trouble? Yes. Short answer, yes it is. Yes it was. I remember it vividly. The worst part? I bought my ticket on the fly days before the event, but that's not the worst part. The worst part was I had received my ticket. Some dumb motherfucker on the internet decided to take advantage of the system to rob me of my opportunity to witness this, to be able to seize this. So now I'm outside the building still waiting for my ticket because I still don't have my ticket. Where the fuck is my ticket? I'm scrambling. What the fuck do I do? Because I don't have a ticket to get inside the world's most famous arena. Something that I'm sitting and staring at in my own face. I'm staring at it. History being made in that building. What the fuck do I do? I'm far away from home. I can't just go back to the lodge, pack all my shit and go back home. No. So guess what I do? I buy another ticket. Not for me, but for you. You had, in your day, back in your prime, you had your supporters. You had your haters. You had your fair share of cynics who told you, you can't wrestle, you can't do this. Oh, you're too stale, oh, you can't do shit, you can only do 5 moves, you're too one-dimensional, you're too colorful, blah. I was one of your supporters and I saw the logic into why you were the poster boy. You were more than all the negative shit everybody poured onto you. You always solicited, you always were able to get reactions out of the people, boos and the cheers. You were always able to do that so effortlessly. You are the definition of an event attraction. So special they made that show all about you. And now here I am, years later, as the wrestler myself. And not just the one that I portrayed in that one movie that we both worked on. Do you remember that? Do you remember working on that movie? Because I sure as fuck do. No. I'm standing here as the day in, day out worker, the one who has proven I can do this shit no sweat. And you have the audacity to tell me that I'm selfish? Fuck out of here! I can beat you, and you know it. You can beat me, and we both know it. Your confidence just got a little bit higher after retirement. You walk around like one of the legends, thinking that you can just push anybody who comes in here and tries to do this shit their own way. I did this shit my own way. Because I had something to say, and I had something to do, and I had something to prove, and guess what I did? I did it! Your ego's just a little bit up there. It's inflated a little bit. If you think I'm just shouting, screaming at the whole world without any thought, then you don't know me very well. Because I'm about to hit you with this question of mine that you need to answer. What is stopping you from doing this? And that scammer, by the way, I found him after the show. It wasn't hard to do. He got pissed off when I got up in his face, tried to throw one at me. But no, you don't get to do the bullshit that he did. You think you can walk away from this? No. You think I'm going to take that disrespect? No, I beat his ass right then and there, just like I know I can beat yours. So don't be mistaken, John. This isn't going to be, because I know at the end that you're already going to say yes to this. This isn't going to be a wish that you can grant to me. This is a wish that you are going to grant to yourself. Because I know very well, as much as you do, that when you step in this ring, or wherever anybody reaches the top for that matter, they all ask themselves the same thing years later. Can I still do this? Out of all the people who have to answer that question very soon, is you. You have to. You have to answer that question. You have to do it. You have no choice. You have to do this. You have to find out. All I am, and this is a human agent to guide you into seeking that closure. But everything else, you have to do it. Because it's in your character that you are resilient. You have to prove to each and every one of them that you can still go, to prove that you can still do this, to prove to them that you are still the greatest. Unless your mind is deceiving you into thinking that you can't, and then that you're not the greatest. So the question isn't, can you defeat me one-on-one? No. No. Can you defeat your own mind? Can you defeat that thing pulling you away from returning, that's keeping you back? Can you battle that invisible form of despair, doubt? Can you tackle it down? Can you pick it up? Bam! Can you five knuckle shuffle it? Bam! Can you pick that bitch up again? Can you slam it down? 1, 2, 3. You are the one standing at the end. Can you do it? So at the end of all this, the real question is, can you defeat your own self? Oh, by the way, these flowers, I got them for you. I'm giving you your flowers. Someone had to give them to you while you're still alive.